been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when check the wire, sure enough it's live, and try to stop it but I can't. It's calling my name, 'cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his noir on his head, climbed up and took hold of the reins. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again. This time I'm taking what's mine, like a long lost out west outlaw out of his mind. I'm riding into town, no turning back now, 'cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his noir on his head, climbed up and took hold of the reins. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again. Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his noir on his head, climbed up and took hold of the reins. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She say that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim, flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Marble pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's
Dallas Multipass.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza.
difference, man.
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spatting up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round, right around. When you go down, when you go down,
From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. Shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319 against net. All right.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. Forced out to his right. This is Metcalf working out right side. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go, son.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. He's going to be caught by his running back, Harris. And they bring him down around the 34.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing again. It's Fields. Escapes the pocket. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Fields now on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
33, red, yellow, ready.
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
50, green. Drill, green. Red, sight, ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 4th and long. Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down. We've set it down from 37. They'll motion him out of the backfield. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Roman Wilson reels it in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Play action now. It's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. Same guy. Wilson again. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. It's Steelers ball as we return for the 2nd, and they have to be thinking points here.
222, 222.
1st down throw for Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. For the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Another throw for Fields. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Fields on 3rd. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Chased out to his right. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Roman Wilson, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Set, ready, set, cut.
Running out of the pistol, it's still in. And he's brought down as the drive starts out the 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Red, 30, set.
Working now from the gun. That's low and bounces short of his man.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go, green, set, ready.
He'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And not much scoring to this point, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. First down from the 42.
Let's go now. Cut, cut.
Keeps it on the option here. He's still going at the 30. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
Hurry.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Striker, 3, 3.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready.
First and 10, looking to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Got it. Right, right. Set, cut. Yellow, 43. Cut, cut.
I'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge...
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos earn the chance to tie before halftime. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. They'll pick things up from the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Nice instruction. Up.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. On the move. Hit it right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass. Intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half. And they both really trace back to the same root cause. An inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact if you couldn't do it.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around?
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Here we go. I'm good. Extend. Up. Go.
They're going for it. Here's Fields. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it in the possession.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. The Steelers calling their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ready, set. Set, ready. Slide through. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Cut.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Set.
They're going to throw for it on 4. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Throwing on 1st down. Fields buys time, rolling right. Looking this fullback now. And they get this down to 44 before he stops. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Fields on first down. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Fields now, 3rd and long. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
He'll throw it. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Ready, ready, ready.
One final shot before the half. He beams one deep right side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. It falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the 2nd half of a deadlocked game. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
They'll come out throwing. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 23 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
At the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Running up the middle, Dillon. No, up the middle, none outside either, Brock. So give him just 2 yards on that carry. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2.
Cut, cut.
Brings up 2nd.
It's Dillon here on 2nd down. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That's a gain of 5.
22 needles.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Set, ready. 52 blue.
Back now, pressure coming. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 38.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. On the left side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for Broncos' 1st down.
Here we go. Set, set.
He'll call his own number. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too. Working quickly here.
Taken down back at the 18.
He's dropping back to throw. It's dropped down to Dillon. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And oh, someone stepped in and gets intercepted. And the Steelers are going to set up just beyond the 10-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
advance to the line. Here we go.
Here we go. 331. 330. Go.
Now it's Fields. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And into the end zone he goes. A pick six for Denver. Throwing at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Miss our last play of the quarter. Fields coming back after the pick. And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this third quarter. So we're through three here. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. And they need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields out of the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Back to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. What a play on 4th down. Give him the first after a gain of 27.
A gain of 27 on the play. Steelers first down.
West right there.
Now Fields again. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. He won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. They get 23 on that one. And the Steelers have a first down.
Here we go. Hey, kid. Green 19, right now.
Fields throwing once more. Forced out to his right. This could decide things. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled.
And they're in some of the danger right there, Kate, when you're just over-aggressive. I get it. You want to capitalize on that takeaway. You want to take a shot. You want to add to the momentum of it. But you know what? Checkdowns could be your friend, too. Cannot force it in that situation.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready. Set, cut.
Now begin the drive with Dillon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos feeling lucky with a 7-point lead.
Set, ready, ready.
On 2nd down, here's Dillon again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And they come through with an offensive touchdown, and they trail by only one. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Johnson now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Back to throw. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. That's Patrick Peterson. And the Steelers take over with a chance to win this game.
Just how many times
Thought you were doing the fly, G.
come down to plays like this?
You had them beat.
You don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Setting up to pass. He rolls to his right. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Broncos see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Here
Here he is to throw. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. He got second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions. You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the...
You know how to do a zig route. Just go in and out.
See that physical edge and scrappiness to contest
Do
any
Johnson,
kind of
Calvin
shot they
Johnson.
see.
Down. Yellow. 22. Green jack. Hunt.
Looking to throw it. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted!